Wow, would you look at that with all of the momentum behind this whole, born again virgin stuff that's out there? Have you checked in on these tradcons? They've completely lost their mind lately. Oh, all of these good girls that are out there that just magically at the age of 28, 29, 30 years old, all of a sudden start to find the Lord, and oh, isn't that so based? And oh, it doesn't matter what she did in her past. Oh, sure, she had a kid out of wedlock, but that's fine. She's right with the Lord now. Wonderful, fantastic. All of those chicks who went through their hoe phase, now trying to get right, just as they see the wall approaching on the horizon, they all modeled their life after one of the most detrimental people to society over the past couple of decades, Kim Kardashian. And now she's having to reconcile with her past and her children that are coming up, seeing her exploits throughout the years and realizing that, oh, there's a lot of bad choices that are out there. And now, she's a single mother having to, and I quote, cry myself to sleep at night. It's almost like you had the pick of the litter, but then you always thought, oh man, so I got an NBA player. Okay, I got one of the most famous, accomplished rappers of all time. I'll let you finish, but of all time, as my husband. We're the top tier power couple, but ooh, I could probably do better than him. Okay, I got one of the most famous comedians in the world right now. Oh, and then he left me. Oh, damn. And now I'm on the wrong side of 40, but I made all the right choices. What's wrong? Oh, no. It's almost like when you want to be this boss bitch, this strong, independent woman, you have to analyze what you're being independent of. All right, a provider and a stable male figure for your children growing up. Okay, cool. Let's take a look at this. Kim Kardashian on the chaos of being a single mother. I cry myself to sleep. Your bed. You made your bed. Now lie in it. And we know that you're good at lying on your back. Kim Kardashian admits that parenting is one of the most challenging yet rewarding things she has encountered in life. How much actual parenting does she do? Okay, because she does a lot of marketing. She spends a hell of a lot of time on social media. And now she's putting her kid on social media and having her dance to, do I have this right? Ice Spice? I don't know what that is, but I know she's one of the most mid-looking chicks that I've ever seen in my entire life, and now she's being hailed as this upcoming rap queen. Ugh. But that's happening because, there's no strong male counterpart in the house at all times. Oh, interesting, because you wanted sole custody because, your baby daddy ain't shit and now he's crazy. Oh, okay, cool. So you had unprotected sex multiple times with somebody who ain't shit. So we're supposed to forgive your lack of discerning tastes and just sympathize with you because, oh my God, men change. Sure. Kim Kardashian admits, yes, it's the most rewarding thing. There are nights that cry myself to sleep. Like, holy shit, that's fucking tornado in my house. Your house. Oh, okay, cool. Who's responsible for that? Oh, okay. Like, what just happened? The reality star, 42, ooh, it's even worse, said in an upcoming episode on The Purpose on Jay Shetty's podcast, Per People, Kardashian, who shares daughters, North, Chicago, Saint, and Psalm, with Kanye West, called the joys of parenting full madness at times. Yes, because you just ask anybody who's raised by a single mother, it is perpetual chaos at all times. So much emotion, so much instability. That's just what happens, man. Even at the highest level, even with Kim Kardashian, she could outsource literally everything, maids and nannies and chefs for every single individual kid. But what is she saying? It is still chaos. It is like a tornado going through my house. It's almost like, get this, single mothers aren't heroes. It's almost like they raise the worst aspects of society. Take a look at all the statistics that are out there. Prison inmates overwhelmingly come from a broken home. Drug addicts, criminals in general, strippers, all of them. The numbers across the board, it paints a grisly tale of when a child is raised in a broken home. And I know sometimes that it's an abusive situation, but more often than not, shout out no-fault divorce. Those families are broken up because a woman doesn't feel like it anymore. Not what's best for the best for the children, but what's best for her at that given point in time. She emphasized that even in the mess of it all, it is still the best chaos, which is not good for the child. Chaos in general stinks. It stinks to high heaven. And yeah, you take a look at that. You tell me those kids are getting the appropriate amount of parenting when she's right there in the middle, staring directly at the camera, not a smile on her face. I understand that it's a photo shoot, but you can tell an awful lot. What's that old saying? A picture says 1,000 words. Yeah, it's just ho 1,000 times over. Everyone says the days are long and the years are short, and that couldn't be a more true statement. What a fucking airhead. It is the most rewarding job in the entire world. It is. There's nothing that can prepare you. I don't care how long you wait. I don't care what you're waiting for. You are never prepared. Fantastic. However, the single mom, let that sink in. The single mom. The idol of so many thoughts that are out there on the streets right now. Guess what? The streets are cold, even if you are on the precipice of being a billionaire. Whose last known relationship was Pete Davidson, ended in August of 2022. Yeah, ended in 2022. Who ended it, by the way? Not Kim. Told Shetty, 35, that getting through the day and figuring out how to work through the daily challenges of parenting can make you so proud of yourself. That's why you have to cry yourself to sleep at night. Interesting. Opening up about the chaos in her own home. It's just chaos. You have everything taken care of for yourself. And I understand that you're trying to promote a reality show, but even still, you're supposed to be raising the next generation, and if it's all chaos all the time, if you're trying to do everything that's best for your kids, is chaos the best aspect of that? Just wondering. If a tantrum comes in, oh my god, your life is completely upside down. All of your kids are well over tantrum age, okay? That's why, again, you need a father figure, a strong masculine figure in his life. Elaborates firefighter-themed birthday party for her youngest, Sam. She even detailed in the same times as a parent during the COOF quarantines. Or what, she was lounging around in the backyard next to the pool wearing a bikini studying for her baby LSAT. Like, what are we doing? I mean, there's nights where you don't wash your hair for days as a mom. What are you fucking talking about? And you have spit up all over you and you're wearing the same pajamas, especially in COVID. Okay, we know in retrospect that the rich had it considerably better than the vast majority of the population. And again, if everybody who bears the Kardashian surname is under one roof, you have multiple billionaires who could have outsourced everything that you wanted. Just stop it. You're lying. Reality star added that despite the chaos of tantrums, and they'll teach parents so much more about themselves than anyone you could have ever anticipated. Wow, she said a lot, but she hasn't really made any salient points. Interesting. In December of 2022, Kardashian called co-parenting with West, who's been under fire for incredibly based takes, so fucking hard. Ugh. Saying that she has attempted to shield her children from their father's headlines. Oh, kind of the same way that you wanted to shield your kids from your sex tapes with Ray J. I had the best dad. I had the best memories and the greatest experience and all that I want for my kids, as long as they can have that. Kardashian instead of her late father, Robert Kardashian, who, lived under the same roof. Weird. Until he died. Okay. That's what I would want for them. Oh, that's what you would want for them, a two-parent household. Why'd you break it up? Why'd you break it? And answer me that. That's all I want. Why'd you break it up? If they don't know things that are being said or what's happening in the world, why would I ever bring that energy to them? Ugh. That's a really heavy grown-up shit that they're really not ready to deal with. But they're ready to deal with the constant chaos and the constant battles that come with being a single mother, even at such a high level. At 42 years old, okay, you say, oh, it's never too late. You're never properly prepared for all of the challenges that are coming and that are going to be out there. Here's the thing. Regardless of your fiduciary means, a single mother cannot properly raise functional children. We've seen it now. We have the data. We've looked at it extensively. Regardless how much money you have, that will only be a slight mitigation, but those children's lives will not be fulfilled. They will not be complete without a father in their life. And she's doing her damnedest to make sure that she has full custody, even though it is, and I quote, constant chaos, just to cry yourself to sleep at night. That's 1000% what you want to see from your stalwart head of household, right? Fantastic stuff. So with all that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.